Holy crap, I finally got around to watching Digimon Adventure Lost Evolution. And wow, it's an experience, I guess. No, listen, I when I first saw the trailer for Digimon Adventure Lost Evolution, I was hyped. I was. Cause already when I saw the trailer, I'm like, holy crap, this is gonna be 5 times better or 10 times better than Try. Cause I really did not like Try. I really didn't. So when I saw the way it looks, I saw some of its story because it didn't tell the whole thing. Obviously, it's a trailer. I fell in love. I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, they're doing flashbacks to previous movies. I'm like, holy crap, and it actually looks good. I couldn't wait to watch this. I finally got around to watching it. And how do I feel about it? I mean, for the most part, I liked it. For the most part, I enjoyed it. It was kind of, I don't want to say a mixed bag, but I did enjoy it more. But the drawbacks of this film really stands out to me personally, in my opinion. And it's really like in my face, and it's like I couldn't like move away from it, if that makes sense. But for the most part, I did enjoy it. But for the parts that were bad, that I thought that was bad, it really is irritating, and it's actually like blinding me to things that I actually did like. How do I start this? Alright, look. Alright, I might as well talk about the things I did like. Thing that I did like is the art. And the animation, of course, but especially the art. The thing that I hated about Try is every character's face looks the same. It really does. The way that was drawn, it really does look the same. And it's like, what the hell is this? There's no difference. And I felt pretty lazy. But in this one, it's like everyone has a distinct face. Everyone has, different expressions and stuff like that. And it was like really nice to see. The action was amazing. It was really nice to see, these characters that you connected with when you were younger in this like 2019. When was it released? 2019? Pretty sure it was released 2019, 2020. In this 2019/20 animation, it looks really cool. And I was super glued to the screen while I was watching it. And the action, like I said, it was really engaging, really cool and all that. Parts of the story I did enjoy. It was nice to see them. I can't explain. It was really nice to see them again. It really is. It's really nice to see, Ty, Matt, TK, and the Adventure 2 squad, Davis, Kyrie, Joe, Mimi. It's just really cool to see them. It was just, oh jeez. And it was pulling my heartstrings seeing them again. I was just like, oh crap! It's like my crew, It's hard to express how nice it is to see them, and nice to them to see, like, how they're actually distinct from one another. Whereas as Troy, when I'm looking at them, they're all the same. Yuri, all these awesome characters. It's great to see it. So piece of the story is good. They're growing up. They're living their lives. Digimon are now, everyone knows about them. They're now like pets. Like people don't mind them. You see them in restaurants, and then people are like, could you be quiet, please? You're making noise. It was weird to see, but it makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking in the real world, if you see like digital monsters starts to manifest in the real world, I would think that people will make a pretty big deal. But I guess that's how it is in how this world is run. So for the most part, I enjoy that aspect. They're going through things that regular people are going through, like they don't know what to do with their lives and stuff like that. And there's a new Digimon. I forgot the Digimon's name. And at the end, when the ending scene happened, it was cool. It pulls at your heartstrings. Oh yeah, I might as well say this. This is a spoiler. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go into spoiler things. So those are things that I did like. Um, things that I didn't. The one that's creeping around my head is the main center story itself that I really didn't like. Okay, look. Okay, let me try to explain this. Okay, the main crux of the story is TK, not TK, sorry, Ty and Matt, especially Ty and Matt, are losing connection with their Digimon. So basically, when the time is up, their Digimon disappears forever. Apparently, that's the story. So basically, the premise is, in my opinion, it's a really dumb premise. But the premise is, once a Digidestin gets older, they start to lose their connection with their Digimon, and then after a certain time period, they then sever that connection and Digimon disappear. The idea is there's a reason why the Digidestins are young. There's a reason why they're kids. It's because apparently kids have super high potential or some crap like that, and that they have boundless possibilities. But when you get older, that possibility diminishes, I guess. And then once it reaches a certain age, it disappears. And honestly, look, that's my big problem with this, is that concept. Because clearly, this concept was a thing back then. Because if I remember, at the end of Digimon Adventure 2, you see Digestin older, and they still have their Digimon. So this premise is just a new premise that they added. And honestly, it's a really stupid premise, and I really hate this premise because it makes this. How can I explain this? It's like fake drama. It's hard to explain. It's like, let's just add it for the sake of adding it to create this fake drama and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know if it's a retcon, because the way the movie ends, you have this inkling that they're gonna somehow find a way to get the Digimon back, but then at the end of the day, it just, I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but it was just, it's one of those things that, you know, when something happens in a story in a movie that you like, that it literally kicks you out of the immersion of the movie. It's like that. It just literally kicked me out. It was just really one of those things where it's like, and it just causes more questions than answers. Like in that crux of the movie, I'm just like, okay, well, why? How come the other Digestins are not facing this? How come Sora's not facing this? How come, you know, Mimi's not facing this and all that? It was really, I really, look, how it was handled, it was good. How it was handled was good. I'm not gonna deny that. How the characters deal with this realization, it was good, and there was a pretty good payoff at the end. I'm not gonna lie, but then at the same time, it's like it wasn't needed. I guess it makes this overall problem, because this is my big problem that I have this. And it makes, I could see that, because it's funny. It's funny because I just said that I like this movie, but now it feels like I'm ranting on the bad stuff, and it's not. I don't hate this movie. I do like it, but when the bad stuff happens, it just annoys the hell out of you, and it's one of the things that I don't like. Like, I love the action. I really do. I'm sorry if I'm jumping all over the place, because it's still... I saw it recently. It just pressed my mind. Is that... remember I said when the action is good? It really is good. It's good. But the problem is how certain Digimon fight, or how certain tamers fight with a Digimon, did not make sense to me. Like, in the beginning, you see, like... Greymon and Angemon fighting Paramon, if I remember his name, and they clearly can't beat him. So you would think, okay, they mastered Digivolution, so why can't they just evolve? Like, why couldn't Greymon just evolve to Metal Greymon and just end it there? Because there was a scene where he's actually having trouble. I'm like, okay, I evolve him, but they didn't, and they just caused much destruction. It's just like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, you would think there would be more experience. I'm like, okay, Greymon's hitting the wall. Okay, let him evolve. But it was just, it's things like this where it just kicks me out of the movie. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it's great to see, but it doesn't change the fact that your mind can't reconcile that. and it's really, really weird to see. And again, the other problem I have with it, it's a Matt and Ty show. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like the Goku and Vegeta thing, and it was just, why just them two? There are many other characters, Mimi, TK, Yuli, even the Digimon Adventures 2 characters. You have them there, Ken, stuff like that, and it's just. I'm just tired of it being a Ty and Matt show. It was just, personally for me, it was just, I would understand it if it's like a new franchise thing where it's just like, okay, we need to focus on these two characters. People don't know them. Okay, fine. But Digimon's been around for years. Everyone knows these characters by now. So I don't know why they can't like use all of them. But they're all doing their different things, I guess. But when the big bad comes, they don't like come together. It's like, holy crap, this thing is taking Digidestin and Rise of War. Let's all unite. But it's not like that. It's like people just pass on responsibilities. It's just, what the hell is going on? Like, I want to see like the team together again. Like Digimon Adventure 2 team, they do one thing, the first team do the other thing, and then the big bad happens at the end. Oh yeah, so basically the story is one of the original Digidestin, I forgot her name. I think that disappearing thing happened with her Digimon, so because she grew up and then Digimon disappears and then she went crazy and she's like, I need them back. So she created this crazy plan to keep other Digidestins from feeling that pain. She kept them into this time loop where everyone just forever remains young, never grows old, and they still have their Digimon. But she does it in a warped way. And even her, it makes up. So basically, her Digimon, that mysterious Digimon, you find out is hers. And that also makes no sense to me, because it's like, okay, you have a second chance with this Digimon. So basically, her Digimon disappeared, and then something happens, and then she gained a new one. You would think that she's like, okay, it's not her, it's not my original, but it's like my second chance. And then she could use it to fill the hole in her heart, but at the same time try to figure out what's going on and how to stop it. But instead she went insane and just basically used it. It was weird. It was weird. I mean, it was good, but it was weird at the same time. It's hard to explain. It's one of those things that keeps knocking me in the head with that thing. And yeah, so that's that. But I just really didn't like how it just became a man. And all the other. And why is it just them two? That's the thing. Why is it just them two? Because when they turn around a Digifone, or whatever the fuck that was, you see like a timer going down. So I'm just assuming, like, okay, but why is it Mimi and the others having this problem? You know what I mean? But it's just them two. Just create drama. Movie just focuses on them two, and it was just one of those things where it's like, oh my god, this is. It was just like one of those things where it's like, oh my god, why is it like this? And it was just, I don't know, man. It was just I guess the reason why I'm feeling is that it's this huge disappointment thing where it's just like, why they can't implement all of these characters that we grew and love over the years. You know what I mean? If this is the last evolution, then make a go of a bang. Make everyone involved, this kind of shit. And then this movie made me hate Sora so much. I could not stand this woman. Sora I can't stand. It was one of those things where she's just done. She's just done. Like, she knows the events that's happening, but she doesn't want to get involved at all. She's like, no, I'm doing my own thing. I'm cutting these fucking trees. That's it. I'm done. She's just doing her own thing. And yet when Biyomon tried to talk to her, it's like, hey, your friend's messaging you. She's like, nah, I'm doing my own thing. And that was also a weird thing, is when she said, I don't want to be a tamer. I don't want to be, not a tamer, sorry, a Digidestin. I just want to be me. I just want to do my own thing. And one of the things that flew me off, it was when Biyomon questioned her about, hey, look, your friends aren't dating. Should we help them? She's like, no, we're not involved. let them sort it out. I'm paraphrasing. And she basically what he's doing. And then Biyomon just agreed. She just like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, what? I'm like, still. It was one of those things where it's like, so you have no problem with this. You're not gonna tell her like, hey, look, I understand you want to do your thing, but they're your friends. They need your help. You know, we can't just like let them then fight to the death for nothing. Let's just help them out, you know. But she's like, no, it's fine. Okay, that's fine, Sora. I'll stay with you. I'm like, what? And it's just one of those things about why is her Digimon not disappearing? I was just like, TK, I'm not TK, keep calling TK. Ty and Matt have a really strong bond with their Digimon. And with the jobs that they're doing, you know, protecting everyone from, you know, Digimon just appearing spontaneously into the world. She's not doing anything. So why are her Digimon not disappear? It was really it was one of those things where it's just, holy shit, what is this? Like, what the hell is it? Okay, I'm gonna stop, otherwise I'll go into a rant. And then, you know, at the big end, but it was really nice to see Davis again. When the scene came up and I saw Davis, I'm like, oh my god, is my boy Davis. And all the other characters, even, they didn't have enough screen time, but at least they were doing something. Unlike fucking Sora. Okay, no, I'm not going into that. And then, you know, there's that big action scene in the end. They find out who the big bad guy is. And then, again, it's the Matt and Ty show. And they do this Lost Evolution thing where it's like, look, if we do this, then we'll forever lose our Digimon. And then Ty's like, I know, but it needs to be done to save people. And, you know, Agumon and the rest, yeah, they agreed. And they done this Lost Evolution. And I'm sorry, I really did not like the forms. What was it? What was it? Bond Agumon and Bond Gabumon? I forgot what it was called. I'm pretty sure it was that. But it was just, it looked so weird. I really did not like how human they both looked. Especially Agumon and Gabumon. It was really weird to see. I'm like, I really did not like that direction. I really didn't. I mean, how they evolved was really good because it wasn't this big, huge thing. It was just the bright light. The music in the background, it was slow, it was nice, the piano was playing, and it was just a bright light, and then you see the final forms. And it was, so the whole sequence was nice, but the Digimon themselves look so goddamn weird. I'm like, why didn't you just use Victory Greymon? Why didn't you just use, what was it, Zed Garurumon? Zed Garurumon? I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm like, but why couldn't you use them? Or why couldn't you use Biomerge? Where they actually bond together and then become Victory Greymon and Garurumon and something like that. It was very... But those forms and the fight, when they're in that form, the new form, and the fight with the last boss, it was very quick, man. It was very... I'm like, really? You're gonna stop it there, really, that quick? And it was like that was a disappointment. It really was. And look, and how Ty and Matt react when their Digimon finally disappeared, it did hit me. It really. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It really did. But it doesn't change the fact that it was one of those things where it's like you literally put this plot to create some fake. It was weird, man. It was weird. I was thinking, like, did I like this movie? Because overall I did, but it's just one of those things where the things were bad for me. It literally was bad for me, like it was in my face, and it was just like, dude, it was just. Can I say it's a mixed bag? Can I say it's a disappointment? I guess I could say it's a disappointment. I said some aspect that I really did love, and there was some aspects that I really did hate, and it was just, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought it would, and the stuff, it really was in your face. It's just like everyone just doing their own thing, but they're not coming together. It's the last evolution. It should have been like the end game, you know? I mean, even Justice League is getting their thing. It's like, come on. I don't know, man. I mean, just make a two-parter if you. You know what? I mean, you know what? As much as I bitch about it, it's 100 times better than Try. It really is. I had more fun with this than Try. I'm glad I saw it. I did have fun, but it's just dude, I expected more. You know, I wanted more. I wanted that fulfillment. I did get it, but at the same time, it's like it stuck the landing, but barely. And I hope they get rid of this nonsense about when you grow older, you will lose the potential is lost, and thus you will be cut from it. It makes no sense. It's like, come on, man. Even adults create wondrous things. Even the network. What? You think the network was created by these kids? By the internet? It was created by adults. The internet, you know, the network, the internet, it bridged the gap between the digital world and the human world. So, again, why can't... It's really dumb. It's this dumb Peter Pan nonsense that I can't stand. It's just... I mean, if you're a Digimon fan, you need to see it. I recommend you seeing it. But for me, is it like a 10 out of 10? No. It's fine. That's the thing I would say. It's fine. I wouldn't say meh. It's above meh. It's fine. I enjoyed it. I really did. But at the same time, it's like... Man, I hope they remove that concept because it's so dumb. Anyways, I apologize that it's jumping all over the place because it's one of those things that I need to get out of my chest, especially about ones. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this mess of a thought.